back to the vlog. I'm currently auditioning the rug that was in the living room in this room because it's occurred to me that I'm probably not doing my sound any favors when I'm using this room that is nothing but reflective surfaces. Oftentimes when I'm writing music, I have to turn it up really loud because the sound just gets so muddled. And I was like, wait a minute, I just need to get some soft stuff in this room so that it's not so echoey. And immediately it did wonders for the sound, just this tiny little rug. On the sound front, I tried a couple of different headphones. I tried the Rode NTH100. They had really nice cooling pads, but the sound sounded really muddled. I tried the DT700 Pro. Those sounded quite good, but they didn't have noise cancellation and they clamped a little bit tight. And finally, what I settled on is the one that I thought that I would never get because it's just so expensive, but they work so well with iPhones and MacBooks for that matter. But I did it. I got the AirPods Max. And I do feel slightly embarrassed admitting that I got these because they're so expensive, but they were $150 off on Amazon and you got 10% back. So that defrayed the cost quite a bit. And I use them for work and they are just so fantastic. Like, I know they're expensive, but these do everything I want them to do and they sound fantastic. Yeah, so make fun of me if you will, but I'll be out here living my best headphone life. On that note, it is quite hot in here. Air conditioner, water bottle, and finally, noise canceling headphones. We are ready to get to work. Oh, fantastic. Come on, man, I can't hear anything. And I was planning on having to get the wired connection for latency, but the latency even wireless is good enough that I don't even need it. And they just connect so quickly. Come on, man. But yeah, on the docket today, we gotta write some music. The Japan road trip episode is just about done. We just need to get Thomas and Andrew's narration in. And then the early release will be ready to go, so you'll be watching that very soon. The Colorado road trip episode that we have been sitting on for just shy of a year now. We are finally gonna get to editing. I gotta get some music ready for it. Let's do that. Oh, also, I accidentally bought a second copy of season 4 of Game of Thrones on Blu-ray. Half Price Books was going to give me $1.40 for it. I would rather give this away than get $1.40 from Half Price Books. So if you want this, send me an email. Just use my YouTube channel and click like the About or whatever and you'll find it eventually. And I'll send it to you for free. First person gets it. Let's write some music. If you've been watching the vlog for a while, you know that I have talked about my trials and tribulations with writing music. And after 10 years of doing it, I've kind of come to the place of, you know what, it's fine the way it is. I am primarily a video maker. The music is just supplemental to making videos. And it's gotten less and less frustrating as I've let go of the desire for it to be smooth and easy and to always produce results that I really love and to just accept whatever state in the process I'm at. That's the state it's at. And that's kind of the whole point of practicing any creative task is you give it your best, you sprinkle in some new. It's gonna be hard sometimes, it's gonna be easy other times. You'll really enjoy it sometimes, you won't at others. And because I've really clearly focused in on the fact that making a video is what I do and really enjoy, when music doesn't go well, it's not such a big deal. That being said, the music went really well today. I have to go teach a Zumba class. We're gonna go do that. And then we'll get back to music tomorrow. Where the heck is Tim Rogers? It's been 2 years. 2 years since his last video, and he's still been working on videos. It's not like he's not working on them. He's just been gone for 2 years. I'm sure the next videos are gonna be like 6 hours each, but I'm just saying, if it were me though, I would at least give you an update. Why don't you just go 2 years without an update? Come on, man. Today is another music writing day. I don't understand why I keep wearing pants. It's summertime. It is very warm outside. No pants. No pants.jpg. That's right. Some music. I believe I have talked before about my quest for novelty. Never-ending novelty. I absolutely loved reading video game magazines growing up. Next Generation, Game Fan, EGM, even the occasional Game Pro. But when the internet rolled around, you got this never-ending stream of little tidbits of news constantly streaming at you. And that novelty is very hard to resist. And it made things like magazines that were just like a month behind in the news, like just less appealing. But recently, Game Informer finally made it so you could just do a direct subscription and not have to like sign up for GameStop rewards or something. And I've been reading it, and it's just so much fun to sit there with a magazine while you're eating. Oh, I love it so much. And I've missed it so much. Essentially, a magazine is kind of feeding that same need for novelty. It's just in a more manageable, nicely presented format that's not overload. And when I'm done with it, I just put it down. It's right there, it's instantly accessible, and it doesn't promote like this endless scrolling. There's only so many pages you can go through. And there is a certain bar of quality that has to be met for it to be put in a magazine. Somebody's actually thought about this, took some time, and actually wrote something. I don't know if I'll ever be able to break my Twitter habit of just like looking for like that next tidbit of news. Oh yeah, new Samurai Showdown game or something. I just feel like a magazine satisfies that desire for novelty, but just in a manageable chunk. It's just a chunk that I can actually manage and digest and not be overwhelmed. Okay, and speaking of a manageable chunk that you can easily digest, that is it for today's vlog. Thank you very much for watching. Remember, we're giving a talk at the Defiance, Ohio Public Library on July 20th. I think it starts at 11. Check their website to be sure. I'll just check it myself. Yes, it is at 11 a.m. Hope to see you there. We got side videos coming up. We got main videos coming up. The Japan road trip episode should be out very soon. We're talking like within a week. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a good one. See you in the next one. One higher. All right. Ah! Ah! That's fine.